2K Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's events.
Today's coverage of the Korn Ferry Tour opener is about to begin.
Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer is about to take part in their first Korn Ferry Tour event. I'd imagine the nerves are huge. What type of goals are they setting, and what can they expect in the season ahead?
Well, look, there's only one goal for these players, and that's to secure their PGA Tour card. And there's 3 ways to go about it. They can get 3 wins on the Korn Ferry Tour. That will automatically get them to the PGA Tour. If they finish in the top 25 in the regular season money list, that will also gain access to the PGA Tour. But for everyone else, they need to finish the season in the top 75 in the points list to qualify for the Korn Ferry Tour Championship. And then the 50 from there will go on and secure a spot on the PGA Tour.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. And let's see what she can do here today.
That's really not what they were looking for.
Henny, what does that lie look like?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut. This is not sitting nicely.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Well, that's a bit disappointing. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. She's in a share of 12th place. Time to tee off at the second. Oh, that one's bouncing around in the branches. Far from ideal. Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Well, by my estimation, they're looking at 110 here.
Needs this to kick a bit left. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Oh, well played. That shot so good, we need to have another look.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in? So no movement on the leaderboard, remaining at even overall. Here we are in front of a par 3. Oh, terrific approach, and a chance for birdie here at the 3rd. Okay, steady now. And that should secure the par on this one. And with that par, she'll remain at even overall. Here we are at the 4th hole. I've seen worse looking swings at a playground. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny? Yeah, she's got a solid 175 here.
That's not what they hoped for, I'm definite about that. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 3 shots off the lead. Time now for the 4th shot. 3 behind our leader. Ah, that's a touch of class.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And that puddle drop. Well done. Now 5 strokes behind. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole. That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Yeah, she's looking at 145 from the flag.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
That's nicely done. And this putt to move into the top 20. Ooh. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
She's 15 feet away, and guys, I think she likes this. Nice little par putt here.
That's frustrating. And this one will be for bogey. Back-to-back bogeys is never nice, but in she goes.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Opting for the 9-iron. This is looking pretty good in the air. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones. Right on 8 feet. Well played. Sitting at 1 over for the day. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Opting for the hybrid, I think. A wonderful shot here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance. Oh, so close. A par putt awaits. And there it is. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4. A bit out of shape with that swing. Look at the rhythm back. Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
Not the best tee shot, but they got lucky with this lie.
Going with the 8-iron here. Sitting at 1 over.
Yeah, this is lovely.
That was a bit of a miscue.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
Yeah, we'll take that. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
Setting up here from about 155.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
That's tidy.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Oh, just missed. A par putt on the table.
There it is.
Now 8 shots back after that hole. This hole is a par 5. Great shot.
Second shot here at the 10th.
Yeah, this is the stuff we love. Getting after this par 5 in 2.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. It's just about 3 feet away.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Time to tee off on the 11th.
Well, I like the look of the line here. They should find the fairway.
And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Setting up here from about 160 yards.
Choosing the 9-iron here. She won't be too disappointed with that. Certainly a couple of putts from there, and that'll be a good hole.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
That'll sting a bit.
That will drive you bats.
And stepping up the standings after that effort.
This hole is a par 3. Going with the hybrid. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one. That starts off on a good line.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
Putting for a par now.
Currently at +1 for the day. It's time to take a look at this 13th hole. That was wonderfully done. Henny, what's the player facing here?
This one, well, she's looking at about 105 yards.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
And this one is for her par. Okay, let's head to the next. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole.
Next up is this 2-shot hole.
Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous. I just love the aggressive play there, Rich.
Oh, how about that shot? Taking out the big stick and going ahead and knocking her on. Love it.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Oh, a 9-foot chance here.
Better than most.
Wonderful shot. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
This is looking around 115 yards out. Had a fantastic drive.
Opting for the 9-iron. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Playing within their comfort zone there. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
Ouch, that hurts. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Let's see what happens here at the 16th. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Gee, I think they've got the handle of this game, Rich. Fairways and greens.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will take her to 1 under. She's currently tied for 13th. Teeing off here on the 17th hole. Oh, that's a stunner. How well she's swinging it. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Ah, she'll like that. That's inside the birdie range. And this putt to move into the top 10. Just didn't drop. Just 3 feet to the cup.
This for a birdie run.
She's currently tied for 10th.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Let's head to the final hole of this round. Just off the fairway in the first cut. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. Well, Rich, not sure about you, but I thought that day was an absolute doozy. This player seems to be in decent shape, don't they?
Little work to do, there's no doubt about it, but still plenty of good golf to reflect on today with 3 days to go.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. PGA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event.
Today's coverage of the Korn Ferry Tour season opener is about to begin.
Pleased you could join us for this second round action. Hi everyone, Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this player's trailing. Do they have to really step it up and get it going today?
Luke, this player's trailing currently, but let's face it, there's so much golf left to be played. I really think if they stay the course and continue playing the way they are, they've got a great chance of getting a victory here.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. And let's see if she can set the tone for a good day. That's some good golf right there. Second shot here on the first. Oh, that one just missed the hole.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
She's looking at just over 12 foot here. She's got a great look at birdie here.
Like the look of this one. Always nice to hold those for a birdie.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
She's currently tied for third. And after a birdie at the last, we'll take the honour on the hole.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Oh, caught up in some branches.
Second shot on the second. Opting for the 5-iron. Needs this one to kick right. Yeah, that was a safe play. Oh, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. Okay, steady now. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Currently 5 under overall. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Opting for the 6-iron. Just needs this one to kick right. Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. Oh dear, time to get the chipper back out. And here we are with the third shot. Ooh. And this next putt, it's for bogey.
In she goes. Let's head to the next.
And a little slide down the standings after that hole. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. From about 100 yards.
Just 2 shots behind.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. But not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Was on a good line. That's disappointing. And this putt coming up for her par. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Playing from around 160 yards.
Pretty good win back into the player's face.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. Oh, this would be a good putt to make. And with it, a share of 3rd spot. Well, that's a bit disappointing. That's just about 3 feet away. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Here we are at the 6th hole. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? And what are we looking at here, Henny?
She's looking at 135 from the flagstick.
Let's hope this one gets a good lie because it's heading towards the rough.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
Solid little par putt here.
And down she goes. She's currently sitting in 7th. Teeing off here at the 7th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. This putt for a spot in the top 5. That was a gallant attempt. What's in front of them, Henny?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
Putting for bogey. The putt drops and we're moving on. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Let's head to this lengthy par 4. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. What's she facing with this shot, Henny?
Yeah, she's looking at 145 from the flag.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, well done. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Oh, just missed. Just a short putt remaining here. She's currently tied for 8th. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test. That's a bit unfortunate for her. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
She's got 150 yards to this flag. What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. Oh, so close. Just a 4-footer remaining.
She's got a nice look at par here.
Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Looking at a par 5 here. Couple of birdies and a couple of bogeys. Needs to get something going here today. Time for the second shot at the 10th. Getting ready to play their third. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. 5 feet coming up to the cup. This one's looking good. Nicely holed and for par. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Teeing off now at the 11th hole. It's heading to the rough for mine. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Yeah, she's looking at roughly, I'd say 165.
Going with the 8-iron here. Yeah, nicely played. Henny's down there. You got a read?
Setting up this putt 18 feet from the cup.
Ooh, right by the hole. 8 feet to the cup.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Currently at -3 for the event. We have a par 3 on this one. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Going with the 5-iron here. That's well played. Pin high. Putting for birdie here. That's frustrating. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. That's well holed. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle.
Absolutely tattooed that drive.
Playing from around 110 yards out. Opting for the 9-iron. They get a little ground draw here. And here we are with the third shot. Just didn't drop. She's got a par putt here. Let's see if she can make it. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. A chance to go under par here if you can just keep the bogeys off the card. Getting ready to play their third. Ooh, that almost went down. She needs this one for par. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. That's a super shot to get a spot in the top 10 with. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. 2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. And he's down there.
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Well, that's a handy shot. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
A bit long on that one. Good putters will make these. Right on 5 feet. For the par. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. It's time for a one-shotter. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
This putt to join those amongst the top 10 on the leaderboard. Ouch, that hurts. Par putt coming up here. Good putt that. Currently at 3 under for the event. Now at the 17th hole. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
Oh, the breeze has just got up. You see where the flags are flickering, and it's straight back up into this player.
Going with a 3-wood here.
The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
Oh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. That's inside the range. And with that, she'll move to 5 under par. She's currently tied for 6th. And coming off the eagle, feeling quite proud of themselves. A big chance here at the next. Wow, that was just striped. Did you see that one ricochet off the tree? Henny, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
Oh, some smiles here. A bit of luck in the second cut. It's sitting nicely.
Well, a little off the target with that one.
And coming up well short.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Oh, 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these. Looks good off the blade. Gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work. And as they finish up their round, they find themselves in 6th place on the leaderboard.
Same, Luke. Enjoyed the day. Looking forward to tomorrow.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time. TPC Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to today's event. Today's coverage of the Korn Ferry Tour opener is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer starts their round. What do you think about their chances?
In the top 10, but let's face it, that's just top 10. They really need to get a top 5 finish or better if they want to improve their chances to make the FedEx Cup playoffs later on this year.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. And let's see what she can do here today. She played that nicely. Time for the second shot into the first. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Starting the round at even par.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
She's in a share of 8th place. We've arrived at a par 5. Not her best shot, that's for sure. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. That's heading into the rough, I think. And that one's headed to the drink. Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Oh, no. This is nasty. Just no. That's a perfectly fine result, hitting from a lie like that.
And she needs this to save par. Looking really good, this one. That's one of those putts that you're proud of at the end of a round. They all add up. Currently 5 under for the event. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
A bit short with that effort.
That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Currently at -5 now for the event. Teeing off here at the 4th. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Handy effort, that one. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
And from about 105 yards.
This should play. A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the 4th.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Oh, terrific. What an effort.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole. Oh, that was flushed. Henny, what's the player facing here?
She's looking at maybe 155 or so, I'd say, here.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 17 feet from the cup. This is what they have left for birdie here.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies. And that will move her to 7 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. To me, the short par 4 is the most underrated hole in all of golf.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Around 110 yards to go. 5 strokes behind our leader.
I don't know if they meant to do that.
That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say. And here we are with the third shot. 5 shots off the pace. I hope she makes this one, because it's for par. It was on a good line. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Opting for the hybrid, I think. See if he can get that one to come back to the left a little. Oh, that's handy. She should be delighted with that.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
This putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. You know, it's not if you make bogeys, it's how you respond. Well done. But what a lovely boost. Into the top 5 she goes. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. Second shot here on the 8th. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
That was a gallant attempt. Putting for a par here. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Teeing off now on the 9th hole. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. What does she have in front of her here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Oh, lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th.
Gotta like their chances from there.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Firm, back, up the hill. This will be a good one.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And that will take her to 8 under. She's in a share of 4th spot. Teeing off now on the 10th hole. Quality shot, that one. Playing from around 240 yards. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. This one's heading left, I think. And from the bunker here. And here we are with their 4th. Oh, don't tell me, did she hold that? And that'll promote a good move up the standings. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
Beautifully judged. Great tempo on this chip.
And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. 5 shots off the lead. And choosing the 8-iron here. You like that, didn't you? And this putt to move them into a tie for second. Okay, steady now. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Hang on, this looks pretty handy.
Oh, that's a clutch par.
She's currently in 3rd place. Let's head to the 12th hole. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Woo, back there, horsey. Not a bad play, that one. And a chance to move into a tie for second here. Ooh. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Well hold. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here on the 13th hole, shall we? Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one.
This one heading towards the green.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. This putt to move into a share of 2nd place.
Go to your home, ball. Go to your home. Didn't quite judge the speed on that one.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup. This is what they have left for par.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole.
Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Teeing off now on the 14th hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd. Ooh, right by the hole. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
You finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one.
Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole. Well played. Sitting at 8 under. Currently tied for 5th place. Opting for the 9-iron. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
That's frustrating. Oh, I don't mind this par putt.
That's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. Teeing off now on this par 3. Going with the pitching wedge here. This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing. Just putting on a ball striking clinic, it seems, today, Rich.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Well, here we go, Rich. We're at the penultimate hole, the 17th.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Yep, about 195. That's her number.
Opting for the 5-iron. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. And this putt to move into 3rd.
Yep, tracking nicely.
Oh, what a super shot. Now 5 strokes behind. And now teeing off on the final hole of this round.
An eagle on the last hole for this player. Let's see if they can't build on the momentum they've created.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. This shot from 120 yards. 5 strokes behind our leader. I'm not sure that's what they had in their mind. That's further right than they wanted. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 5 shots off the pace. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
This one will run uphill.
That signs off on this player's performance for the day. And as this round winds down, she finishes in a tie for 2nd. Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. UK Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to today's event. Today's coverage of the Korn Ferry Tour opener is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, it's the final round in this one. What's our next player dealing with as they start their round?
Final round, they're in the top 5, but let's face it, their golf hasn't been stellar this week. It's been good, but not stellar. That's what the leaders in front of them are doing, stellar golf. So this player really needs to make something happen going into this final round if they have any hope to win.
Well, I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure.
And let's see if she can set the tone for a good day. That's a good-looking shot there. Second shot here on the first. Five feet coming up to the cup.
This is their look at birdie.
Oh, so close. Good stroke. Sitting at minus 11 overall. That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? What's she facing with this shot, Henny?
Setting up here from about 155.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Setting up to play the shot here from the greenside rough. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? A birdie putt awaits. She's currently tied for second.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Par threes always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one.
Luke, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
No green in red, but a chance to save their par. All these are good putts to make. Good for momentum, right on 7 feet. Hey, that's a chance. Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt. Currently 12 under for the event. Let's see what happens here on the fourth. Looking like they're going to play the fade here. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Our wind's just going to knock the ball down. It's straight at the back.
Well, I'm sure she'll take that one. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Get the fist pump ready. This looks like it's going in.
Playing their fourth shot. Yes, they've made it. Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. From around 140 yards here.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
Club up. I like this play.
And this putt to move into a tie for second. Ouch, that hurts. Well, it's just about 3 feet away. Yeah, good job. Nice par. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively. Pretty good shot there.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up this shot with the wind in their face.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Oh, that's too bad. Big putt for par coming up. I like the look of this. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. She's currently in 4th place. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Come on, sit. This would be a great up and down. Just hammered that through the line. Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
Putting for a bogey. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order. And tee shot looks pretty good. From about 130 yards here.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
Going with the 7. Should find the green. Yeah, well played. Trying to move to 12 under par with this putt.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. We've arrived at a par 4. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Oh, come on, you're better than that. Henny, how's that ball lying?
Guys, you know the worst lie you've ever seen? Yeah, time's up by 10. This is nasty.
A little off the mark on that approach shot.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Didn't that look good for a long time? A par putt awaits her. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Time now for the 4th shot. Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Currently 11 under par for the event. Pegging it up on the 11th hole here.
Lovely, lovely ring.
Playing this one about 130 yards out.
Wind's blowing from left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Going with the 8-iron here. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th. 4 feet to the cup. It was on a good line. Putting for par. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. We have a par 3 on this one. She's played that one nicely. Here's a chance to get to 12 under. Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. A 7-footer right here. Oh, just missed. This one's for bogey. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. Well, 13. It's unlucky for some, Rich. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
This one, well, she's looking at about 105 yards.
Well struck. Let's move one step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of 4th. Okay, steady now. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
And in it goes for the par. Currently 10 under for the event. Let's begin the 14th.
They're trailing heading into the short par 4. Do they take it on to the layup? How much do they trust their swing right now? We'll find out.
Great drive. Let's hope that makes it all the way to the surface. And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. That was a little bit too much power. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Just didn't drop. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Ooh, right by the hole. Putting for bogey here. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. Trying to forget the bogey on the last as they step onto the tee. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
This is down breeze, so it's going to be tough to stop it on this green.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
4 against the wind to stick that one.
This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. This one's dialed in. They make it. Now 10 under par. Just a handful of holes to go. She finds herself in a tie for 8th. And now stepping onto this par 3 hole. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. This is a good time to get hot with the tournament on the line. And he's down there. You got a read?
Has to putt this one downhill.
A bit long on that one. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. That's a good putt to make, that one. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. Here we are at the 17th tee. Oh, that was pure. Playing from around 230 yards. Going with the 5-wood. Needs this one to kick right. But this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Oh, super putt that. What an eagle. It also moves her into the top 5 for the tournament. Sitting at 12 under par for the event. And now striding to the final tee of this round. That'll flick a few of the leaves going through there. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Yeah, she's got roughly 115, I'd say.
Choosing the 9-iron here. This one needs to kick left. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, that's frustrating. And this putters for a final score of 70. And that will be all she wrote. And for a first appearance, Rich, on the Korn Ferry Tour, not a bad result.
Impressive top 5 finish in your first start ever. Gotta say, keep your eye on this player.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.
Welcome to the game. My name is John, and I'm glad to be here. As we kick things off, we're staring down the barrel of a par 4 first hole. Time to put this in the fairway. What do you say? This one should be in the fairway. And we're setting up here about 210 or so from the pin. Nice stroke. We're on the green. Good luck here. I would love to see us sink this one. It's a big 'em. Just a little bit aggressive there. Good luck here. We've got 15 feet. No, that was tough. It's a little bit too hard on that one. Okay, bogey putt coming up. And we're starting the round off above par. Don't even worry about it. Lots of golf left to play. We're teeing it up on the second hole now. Oh, yes. Who needs a putter when he can do that? Nice eagle. Well done. Let's rewind and watch that again and see how this went down. Bring it down to 1 under par. Here's a par 5. Yep, that's going to do. We've got about 235 from here. And this is our third shot. Five-foot putt coming up. Oh, yep, that'll do. In there for the bird. Okay, and you're down to 2 under par now after that one. Teeing off now on a par 3. Well, that approach kind of missed the mark a little bit. Just in the green side rough here. And wouldn't it be nice to save par on this one? Oh, no. This one's 8 feet away. Oh, that was almost in. And the putt goes down. And let's see how we do here on the 5th. This one's looking dicey at best. And setting up here in a fairway bunker. And this is your third shot. All right, par putt. It could be a good one. Oh! Here we go, tapper on in, and we'll head on to the next hole. And you're sitting at 1 over par at the moment. Now let's see what we can do here on the 6th. We'll take those all day. Okay, about 230 yards from here. Oh, we got a green coming here. There you go. This is shaping up. Putting for eagle next. Here we go. This putt for the eagle. 5 feet left to go. There's a way to bounce back. Birdie on this one after bogeying the last. I like it. And now we're teeing her up on the 7th hole. And this one is for the bird. Now that was a golf shot. And after that one, you're going down to 1 under. Teeing up here on the 8th hole. Hopefully this will bounce to the left. No, that's okay. That's okay. We'll get on the green, maybe on the next shot. This one's your 3rd. Yeah, that was a weird shot. Okay, here's your 4th. Here's our look at a double bogey. I went right by. Just a little 3-footer left for this one. Okay, let's move on. All right, you're sitting at 2 over. Teeing it up on a par 4 for this one. Well done. All right, let's have a good second shot here on the 9th. Okay, on the green safely. Good luck with this. Way out here. And just drop this on in and you'll get a par. That's gonna do just nicely. And right now you're just 2 strokes above par. Here comes the 10th hole. Great swing. That's going to work just fine on the approach for the birdie. A little bit too firm on that one. 3 feet to go. Oh, that's never fun. Okay, moving on. And currently sitting at 3 over par. Here we go on the 11th. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. This one's 17 feet. Well, that putt will end up short. Okay, par putt coming up. Here's our second shot on the 12th. Okay, third shot. And this is about 4 feet. Good putt. And right now you are sitting at 3 over par. Let's see how close you can get this one to the pin. Well, better luck next time. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. This is what our third shot's looking like. Oh, chipping it on in there for par. Nicely done. All right, let's have another look at that. And that'll leave you at 3 over for the day. Getting a look at the 14th hole now. I think you're going to wind up in the fairway off the tee here. And there's some fantastic golf putting for eagle. All right, let's see what we can do. This one for your eagle. Oh. Setting up here for your 4th shot. Oh. And this next putt for par. And in there with a 3-putt par. Currently sitting at 3 over par. All right, let's have a nice tee shot and land it nicely in that fairway. Looks like we're heading to the fairway here. Setting up from 145 yards away. I like it. I like what you did there. 6 feet to the cup. And that drops for your 4th birdie of the day. You are currently 2 over. And getting ready to tee off here on the 16th hole. Oh yes, going for this one and under regulation. Nicely done driving that green. You got an eagle putt coming up. Here is your putt for eagle. Looking very nice. Oh, come on, ball. Get back on the green. Okay, here's our 3rd shot. Ah, no good. All right, this one for par. All right, in there for a 3-putt par. And after that, you're sitting at 2 over par. Here we go. Hole number 17, ready to go. Nicely done. You got some good contact there. That's safe. Here's a 20-foot putt. bit too much power into that putt. And here we have a 16-foot putt. Oh, he almost had it. Here comes the bogey putt. Currently 3 over par for the day. And let's bring this thing home now on the 18th tee. Okay, we're around the 230-yard area from here. It's not your best swing, but we'll get through this. 4. And as we set this one up, the ball is above your feet. It's going to go a little bit more left than normal. This one's about 15 feet. Oh. All right, here's a 5-foot putt. Well, it's going right by the hole. Okay, this one's for a bogey. And that putt will go down, and you finish your round with a bogey. And as this round comes to an end, that'll be 4 over par for you. Well, might as well get on my way here. I had